Hi guys, Dazzie with a long overdue comic book haul. This time is episode 163 and I've got a ton of books here guys, probably over 100 that I picked up on various trips to a local gaming store here in Gloucester. Pound a piece, these books, some even under £1. And I've got some crackers here. Now, I did say my next haul would be my greatest ever haul. That will be the next one guys, but the books are mounting, they're everywhere. I've got to keep the wife happy. They've got to be listed or put away into the PC. So some time ago, I picked up some absolute cracking Silver and Bronze Age books for £10 a piece. The likes of First Dead Man, First Mambat, First Dark Side, that kind of book. Well, these are a lot of the books that were left behind. Lower condition, the majority, but some really nice presenting books from the bronze and silver. So much horror books, horror titles here guys, so many. And I know a lot of these garner interest. I've listed a lot already and I've got watchers and bids coming in. And let's get into the books guys. Oh, but before we continue, if I could ask you for a subscription, a like, a share, a comment, it all really helps my low grade productions. Okay guys, so like I said, various trips to the local gaming shop. I'm going to start with the older stuff and finish with newer titles. And yeah, hope you enjoy the video because this is going to be probably a long one. I'll go through them as fast as I can. First up, from Charlton Comics, we picked up nice 15 center. Don't find too many Charltons over here. Ghostly Tales, issue 88. I believe that is. Yeah, 88. A book that goes upwards of 20 online. Yeah. My books will always be affordable on eBay. I'll leave the link in my community page. Then from Gold Key, there was a couple of Tarzan books, 15 center. First up, we have Korak, Son of Tarzan. And what issue number is this one, guys? This is issue 36. Gorgeous cover there. Again, around about a £10 book. Quid, no brainer. Then I picked up Edgar Rice Burroughs' Tarzan of the Apes. And this is another Gold Key book. And this comes from, this is issue 179. Like I said, these are all from the 70s. Look at that cover. Spectacular. Let's get into some DC. And there's a lot of DC coming your way now, guys. First up, for £1, like I said, £1 and under. Superman's pal Jimmy Olsen, issue 124. Love me some vintage. Another issue from that run, issue 130. And then sticking with Superman, not his pal this time. This time he got his girlfriend, and this is a lovely presenting book. This is Superman's girlfriend, Lois Lane, issue 103. Look at that. Ooh, sweet cover. You're going to make money off these. You're paying £1. They're going from 5 to 10 every day. Lois Lane, issue 114. It's a bit of a giant-sized issue, this one. A lot of these covers that I'll be showing you are done by Kurt Swan and Neil Adams. Then we're on to Superboy, issue 149. Issue 151. Issue 154. Issue 157. Like I say, 12 centers, £1. Issue 163. Now I always used to think that the likes of Jimmy Olsen and Superboy and Lois Lane, they were always plentiful, weren't they? And they were always the ones that were the cheapest. Well, they're creeping up in price now, guys. And finally, from Superboy, we got issue 166. People are looking to complete their runs, and they're going to be prepared to pay a price. Then we got a fantasy book. This is another 70s book. This is Sword of Sorcery, issue number 5. Look at that cover. Woo! Load of 20 centers and 15 centers coming your way. We got Adventure Comics. I'm a big Supergirl fan. This is based on Supergirl. This is issue 404. Now we're into the horrors, and there's a ton of them, guys. Different titles. DC, Bronze Age. First up, we've got Ghosts, and this is issue 37. You'd be surprised how many horror fans there are out there. Some of the covers and artwork are stellar. I remember selling issue 1 of this a couple of years ago. Now I found issue 3 to Black Magic. Another lovely looking book. Now Weird Mystery, issue 14. And for a black cover, this one's pretty decent. Look at that. Cracking. Phantom Stranger, issue 28. Nice 15 center here. Unexpected, issue 118. Then we're getting up to some of the more well-known titles. House of Mystery, issue 216. Like I say, majority of these mid-grades, some as high as 6 and 7. House of Mystery, issue 215. Sorry, we're going back one. Look at the covers, that are unbelievable. House of Mystery, issue 220. Whoever dropped off this collection was a massive DC Bronze horror fan. And then House of Secrets. And this one is... well, we got quite a few of these ones actually. We're going to start with the earliest, and that is issue 83. Wow, look at that. Stellar. Nice presenting book. And then from House of Secrets, we got issue 113. Issue 117. I'm going to make a nice bit of profit here, guys, I think. Issue 120. And I've noticed in the community, a lot of people are picking up more and more of these horror books. Issue 123. Bit lower grade, this one. Spectacular stuff, though. Issue 124. You would think this one has spine roll, but it doesn't. And finally, from House of Secrets, we got issue 125. And then a book I've listed, already got a tenner bid on it. This is another DC title, Witching Hour, issue 29. Yeah, I've got a bid on this one, guys. I only need to sell, I don't know, 4 or 5 of these, and I've made profit already. Then issue 39. Like I said, I think these are Neil Adams covers or Kurt Swan. I can't remember. I've been listing them as I go. Look into my camera, it shows your future. Issue 41. And then finally, rounding out the Bronze Age horror, is The Witching Hour, issue 42. Absolutely cracking books, guys. Okay, so that's the kind of the majority of the older stuff out the way. And then we get into books I picked up for just a quick flip and some for the PC. I found actually an incentive or two as well. First up, just a Spider-Man book, bit random, but Web of Spider-Man issue 64. I'll make a couple of quid on that. Then I thought this was quite interesting. This is Stan Lee's Superman, prestige format. We know Wolverine's coming, and we think that Punisher might be coming, maybe in Armor Wars. This is Wolverine and the Punisher, issue number 1. I think I've sold one of those before. X-Men, Lost Tales, issue number 1. Sorry about that, guys. There was a knock at the door. Parcel delivery. Not comics, though. Okay, then I think I've sold one of these before. It's a more recent volume of a character we've seen in the MCU. This is Black Knight, issue number 1. Or at least we've seen Dane Whitman, who was going to be the Black Knight. Nice Adam Hughes cover, around about a £5 to £10 book. This is Catwoman, issue 56. I was meant to meet Adam Hughes at the Portsmouth Con, but that fell through, and he was a virtual guest. I'm not having any of that. Gerard Way, of course, known for Umbrella Academy and the group My Chemical Romance. My daughter watched My Chemical Romance recently. This is another one of his books. This is the True Lives of the Fabulous Killjoys, issue number 1. This is a Forbidden Planet exclusive. Another £10 book. Great cover from one of my favourite artists now. It's the variant to Green Lantern issue 41. Look at that. That's spectacular, isn't it? And that comes from Ben Oliver. I've met Ben Oliver. Got him to sign one of my books. Back to the Bronze Age this time. Nice Deathlock cover in Astonishing Tales issue 30. Money to be made, guys. And I actually found a classic illustrated. This is Type E, number 36. Again, £5 to £10 book. Don't pick up, don't actually see too many classic illustrated, but for a quid I'm going to pick them up. And then we go to the New 52, and I found a Loot Crate exclusive to Batman issue 36, still polybagged. Pretty cool cover. And then sticking with the New 52, we got Jeff Johns' run on the Justice League. This is issue number 1. But I grabbed this, guys, because this is the 3rd printing. Never seen it before. Around about a £5 for that book. Sticking with Loot Crate again. This time is another book I've sold in the past. Still polybagged. This is Harley Quinn Loot Crate exclusive. I can go for around about 15. Lovely cover. Got a feeling, yeah, Amanda Connor and Jimmy Palmiotti worked together on that. It was meant to meet Amanda Connor at the Bristol Con. That fell through. First solo title next of Deathlock. Deathlock issue number 1. Then I had to grab this one. This is a Punisher. This is what number? I think this is the first solo series of Punisher. No, maybe second. First appearance of Microchip, who played a big part in the Punisher Netflix series. Wonder if he'll return. Low grade, but better than no grade. And there's money to be made on this one. This is a double-sized issue. X-Men issue 166. First appearance of Lockheed. Character we got in the New Mutants movie. Look at that. Got some spine roll on that, guys. But somebody will want that for a £5, I reckon. Then a character we saw in the Batwoman show. It was okay, Batwoman, but of course the CW universe is collapsing now. This is Detective Comics issue 854 and the first appearance of the character Alice, who was in the show, the villain of the piece. I picked up another Loot Crate because I was thinking about holding on to this, because if I ever got the chance to meet the actress, it was Tatiana Maslany, of course, it was She-Hulk. No, I think I'll list this. It goes for around about a tenner. This is Orphan Black, issue number 1, still polybagged. Look at that, there she is, Tatiana Maslany. And yeah, that's the issue 1 photo variant. And then a recalled book I found for a book that was very low printed, and this book still garners double figures. Another copy of Dead Rabbit, issue number 1. Of course, they went to court, didn't it? Because there was there a restaurant called Dead Rabbit or something? And yeah, the two collided, didn't they? And I think the restaurant won out, and then it became, I can't remember what Dead Rabbit became. Was it Dead Eyes or something like that? I don't know. You should go issue 1. I found issue 2 again, Dead Rabbit. Yeah, there was only 2 issues of Dead Rabbit before he had a name change. We are getting Michael Keaton in the new Flash movie, if it ever comes to light. Of course, I think he had a cameo in the Batwoman film, and we know how that ended up. This is Batman, the official movie adaptation. Found a few of those now. That is apparently the first appearance of Michael Keaton's Batman. So, yeah, £5 for that I'll get easy. And then let's get into some keepers in my collection, guys. My other hobby besides comic books is I like weight training. So to find a comic book that incorporated that, I had to include it. This comes from BS Comics, and this is Deadlift, issue number 1. Look at that, yeah, a bodybuilding comic book. And I think the characters, it's a zombie story if I'm not mistaken, but I'm going to hold on to that. That comes from Rob Noir. I like my movie adaptations. I enjoyed this film. I am a fan of the Punisher character. This is the Punisher official movie adaptation. Can't remember the name of the actor, but he was in the Predator, one of the Predator films recently, wasn't he? And I enjoyed this Punisher film. This was the second one after Dolph Lundgren's effort, wasn't it? I'm still yet to add New Mutants 98 to my collection. So in the meantime, I found a True Believers Deadpool issue number 1. Around about a £5 to £6 book. Reprints, of course, the first appearance of Deadpool, Wade Wilson. A reprint of New Mutants 98. Then I found a lovely Alex Maleev cover to Spider-Woman issue number 1. And this is the issue where Spider-Woman joins S.W.O.R.D., recruited by Abigail Brand. And I've got a feeling, of course, Abigail Brand has basically been confirmed to be played by Emilia Clarke in the Secret Invasion show. Shameless plug. I've got the newsstand Astonishing X-Men issue number 6 listed as well, and I think it's one of the only ones on eBay at the moment, so keep an eye out for that one on my eBay page if you're interested. But this one, like I said, I think we might see Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew and Abigail Brand come together. Then I found for £1 Web of Spider-Man annual number 8, and this is the conclusion of the first solo Venom story, First Kill, told in 3 backup stories. And this is part 1. Part 1 was the Amazing Spider-Man Annual 26. Part 2 is Spectacular Spider-Man Annual 12. And this is, like I said, the conclusion. Another character from my encyclopedia ticked off. This is Incredible Hulk, issue 394. And the first appearance of Trauma, who is Trauma. And that is Trauma on the front cover, I believe. So if he ever comes to the MCU, I'm set. Now, Amalgam books were basically a crossover of Marvel and DC coming together and crossing over those characters. There are only a couple of the issues that are actually worth money. This is one of them. This is Legends of the Dark Claw, issue number 1. The first full appearance of Dark Claw. It was Logan Wayne, a Wolverine Batman hybrid character. Okay, so keep an eye out for that one, guys. Around about a £5 to £10 book. 91 pence I paid for that one. We know Secret Wars is coming. The 2015 run has really taken off. This is Secret Wars issue number 1. And this is a custom edition. And online, that is around about a 15 quid book at the moment. Lovely cover. I think that's Alex Ross, isn't it? Picked up a few House of M keys a little while ago. Now I've added issue number 1. This is where Wanda Maximoff allows the reality of the Marvel Universe. First appearance of Critty Null disguised as Yellow Jacket. Said I found a couple of incentives. This is one of them. I spoke about the Astonishing X-Men issue number 1. Here it is, guys. This is the Gabrielle Delotto 1 in 25 retailer incentive variant. Not an expensive book, but it goes for double figures on a good day. And this is the first appearance of Ord, Dr. Rayo, and Tilda Soames. I see the regular cover to that all the time. First time I'd ever seen that incentive, though, on my hunts. And then we got some Star Wars books, guys. And you know I love my Star Wars. Watching Andor at the moment, it's slow, isn't it, guys? It is slow. But something about it keeps drawing me in. I think I enjoy it. It's different. You know, when you start with the CD underworld, let's just say, and there's like bad language in it. Yeah, it's aimed at adults and I'm enjoying it. And I've started Tales of the Jedi as well. Enjoying that first 2 episodes. We've got some High Republic books. First up, another copy of issue number 1. Too many first appearances to note. I've gone over that in previous videos. This is a nice book. Issue number 2. Go for a pretty penny. First full appearance of Marchion Rowe. Was one of the main villains. Regular Harvey Telaboa cover. Issue number 3 is the first appearance of Katam. Katam Sai. Issue number 4. Not a key. That one I get listed. Yeah, I haven't even got room for runs of any books now. The only run I'm going to put together, I think, is going to be the original Star Wars Marvel run. Moving on, High Republic Adventures issue 5. And this is the reveal of Marchion Rowe. Helmet is removed. Another nice book now, issue number 6. This is the first appearance of Obratuk Gilly, a Jedi Master. First cameo appearance of Talbota. First appearance of Leox Gaisasi, Afif Hollow, Gio the Space Rock, Marisan Taka. These books, 15 quid on a good day. Issue number 7. First cameo appearance of Lord Greatstorm. First cameo appearance of Jorah Mali. And the first cameo of Ra Barocki. Pretty neat cover, that one. And the final Star Wars book I'm going to show you is Star Wars The High Republic, not Adventures, The High Republic, issue number 3. And this is the first full appearance of the Drengir team as sentient species of plant life. First cameo appearance of Imi Kantaros. Second cameo appearance of Vernestra Rowe. And what I like about this book, guys, and it's an incentive 1 in 25 variant from Kev Walker. Around about a £20 book. Quid? Yes, for your boots, Daz. And what we got left, guys? We've got 4 books. All pretty decent modern keys, guys. First up, finally found a copy. I've been looking for this one at the right price. Got it for £1. Superman, Man of Steel, issue 18. The first full appearance of Doomsday. Mostly obscured by a containment suit with one arm bound behind his back as he wreaks havoc across the countryside. Of course, we've seen him in numerous things, Darkseid, haven't we? But most notably, Batman, Superman, Dawn of Justice movie. Great book. I had the cameo already. Nice to have the first full appearance. That is the first printing. Then from New 52, I picked up another copy of Justice League Dark and the first team appearance of the Justice League Dark. The team is coming to the screen soon, apparently on HBO Max by J.J. Abrams. around about a 20 to a £25 book. Sold off a few of those in the past. And another thing that's coming to HBO Max, we've just had news that the Green Lantern show is going to focus mainly on Jon Stewart's character. And I think Alan Scott and Guy Gardner have been bombed out. Okay, well, these villains I've got a feeling will be in it. This is another copy from 2008 of Green Lantern issue 25. First cameo appearance of Larfleeze, Atrocitus and Monk among others. I feel for sure we will at least see Atrocitus, one of the Red Lantern villains. Big book, £20 plus. And my final book, another copy of this one for £1. Boom Boom Basil. And love this. I can't believe how much this is going for. I picked up a copy a couple of years ago for a tenner. Found another copy of All New Ghost Rider, issue number 1. The first appearance of the Ghost Rider, is it Robbie Reyes? We saw him in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and that actor has confirmed, or as there are rumours that he will be back. He put some on his Instagram, I believe. So there we go. That's it. That's a haul, guys. It was a pretty long one. Massive haul. All £1 and under. But guys, if you thought this was good, wait till you see the next one. Mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Thanks for your support. I've been hunting today actually over in Tewkesbury. Went and visit my good friend John. Picked up some crackers. You're going to love it. Bye for now.